Brother and sister funeral service.
Wait, so I didn't do no live Friday, Saturday. Oh, I did barely. Oh. You know what this is? Who know what this is? You know, sir? Oh, so you don't know what this is. You have to be a Jamaican to know what this is. The government attack with a real papi show. The government of Jamaica take we Jamaican for papi show. Mm. But not we now. I not take myself because I'm not a papi show. No. No, Jimmy. You're gone too far now. Somebody who will look and know what this is typing what me eating. So I'm going to play one clip. And I'm going to go and listen it. I think this is it.
Urban Center, and why 9 months later there is not the commencement of full operations in terms of business activities. Now, 9 months after its official opening, the Morant Bay Urban Center in St. Thomas is not yet ready for business. The facility, being built at a cost of $6 billion, occupies about 360,000 square feet of space in the Eastern Parish. It was open to the public amid much fanfare in May 2025.
Jamaican
But when our news center visited last Friday morning, only KFC was up and running. Shalois Michael reports. The Morant Bay Urban Center was sold to the Jamaican public as a big deal. But the only big deal about what has happened since the Prime Minister cut the ribbon to open the facility amid glitz, fanfare, and expectation 217 days ago are the popular meal offerings sold by KFC. The commercial complex is managed by the Factories Corporation of Jamaica, FCJ. KFC apart, it was supposed to provide a home for the St. Thomas Municipal Corporation, the Parish Court, the Registrar General's Department, other fast food establishments, and BPO companies. Our news center observed construction work happening at various sections of the complex. Our
What a
interest in the
bam
state of affairs at the complex was piqued by an anonymous letter sent to our news center by a frustrated tenant. In the letter, the tenant complains to the FCJ about the absence of electricity
night,
at
Claudia.
the
How you
complex
doing, sweetie?
and the massive dust nuisance. The tenant laments overall conditions, saying the state of their unit is not conducive to safe outfitting and the installation of fixtures. The tenant says only a few other tenants are even attempting to build out the spaces assigned to them, asserting that they are all frustrated by the lack of readiness of the place for business. Nationwide News also understands that China Harbor Engineering Company Czech, the contractor on the project, wrote to the FCJ in January this year, saying they cannot commit to a date for the completion of works at the facility. According to Czech, the main problems confronting tenants at the complex have to deal with the absence of electricity from the JPS and water from the NWC. On the point of water, there is no running water at the facility for any tenant, not even KFC. In fact, sources at KFC who refused to speak on the record because they were not authorized to do so say the company has only been able to open because it gets 2 truckloads of water daily for each shift to meet operational needs. The water is provided by a supplier in Kingston and is stored in 3 water tanks the company has been compelled to install. Where electricity is concerned, KFC opened using a generator. The company eventually got the JPS to connect it to the power supply grid. The KFC sources did say they are in constant dialogue with officials at the FCJ, who they say are trying to assist with removing the obstacles to doing business. They say the FCJ picks up the tab for the daily trucking of water. When our team visited last Friday, we spoke with an official from FCJ who said the facility is designed to host 50 tenants. We observed intense work on one building, said to be the future home of Juicy Patties. When the Morant Bay Urban Center was opened in May last year, a group of about 14 business owners who were said to be among the first to occupy stores at the facility stood beside the Prime Minister on the podium, holding a symbolic key. It's fair to say that none of them would have expected to still be waiting to move in and get down to business. Shalois Michael for Nationwide News.
One thing me know say Andrew know how to trick, you know. Me can't tell you no say Andrew know how to trick the Jamaican people them. Me tell you no from last year say it was a trick because the election didn't come up. Only if you see me play this other one me gonna hear.
Good to be back in this chair, on this medium, in this community.
Not that one.
These utility-related dependencies include commissioning of permanent electrical power by the Jamaica Public Service Company and water relocation works by the National Water Commission. It says completion of the remaining interface works depends on the resolution of these issues. The FCJ says certificates of tenants to occupy their building units has not yet been issued. Oh my God. 10 months after. It says the units must not be formally handed over to or used by tenants at this stage.
Me
Now,
not
this
understanding
is
neither. Me not understanding neither,
scandalous.
Fergie.
So why
One
did
bag
you
of
have the
general
Prime
shit.
Minister and the entire country and government out there 10 months ago to open this place? Did I just read this? The FCJ says certificates of tenants to occupy their building units has not yet been issued. It says the units must not be formally handed over or used by tenants at this stage. So what was the opening about? I think I know.
Me know
It
too.
was officially opened in May 2025. And there was a certain event that
Thank
was
you, Nadi.
looming. That event took place on September 3, 2025.
That's why it did up. That's why. What you say all for them wanna chat.
And the Prime Minister was on a opening spree across the entire country. And now this is blowing up in his face.
To blow up in our face. I can play the next one. I soon I'm gonna come in and call. Where the other one? Where it is, where it is. I forbid this one.
We're focusing on
No.
the Morant.
No, not that one. There's another one where we say when you want him play a song, go on. No one is too much naughty. This one is too much naughty. Can't get away from this one. Cannot get away from this one. Me say me know, you know, people. Me know say from last year, I've been saying it. Me say the only reason that center not finish and the only reason I can go, they cut ribbon. Hey, the brother you forget. The brother you forgot prison still, you know. You know say this brother here work forgot to prison. The whole heap of generalship on to see this man play among where we see it with eyes, right? I Missy Brown. And another one will follow him. A Darrell Valls. And another one. A Christopher Tufton. And some dangerous set of people them, you know. Hey, me don't know how they sleep when night come. God almighty, man. Nothing come up before on the face. Nothing come back to us and say, boy, we can't deal with the Jamaican people like this. Let us see if we can deal with them a little better. Especially the poorer class. But instead of not deal with the poorer class a little better, good night, Nadi. You love it at Peter. At them on the tax. Betty and good night. Let me play. I want her to listen to this clip. Wait there now.
What do you think, Jamaica, of the proposed new tax package that the government has? They have stated clearly that they will have new taxes this year, the first year in quite a while.
You like it too?
But
okay.
when you think of the reasons for it, we have to expound. And of course, we'll have a lot more to say after the budget debates. But let's start the conversation now.
A crime
We
monster.
have used Hurricane Melissa and Hurricane Beryl for where we are now.
So you come out and
But we
tell the
really think of the
country that
last two
crime
financial
gone down.
years
When nothing
before
goes
Hurricane
and
Melissa,
report the
before
crime.
Hurricane Beryl. Firstly, in 2023-24, the government sold future revenues from the Norman Manley International
On
Airport.
the list of this.
Future revenues for 12 years.
12
where they
years.
got $75 billion. In the last financial year,
Yeah.
the same thing, this time with Donald Sangster International Airport. 10 years of future revenues sold, getting $61 billion. This year, they basically had no assets to sell. So naturally, they had to say new taxes. But before I get to the new taxes, please think of what I just said. When they sold 12 years of Norman Manley future revenues and 10 years of Donald Sangster,
Listen.
it really means that for the next 12 years at Norman Manley, there are no revenues for the government to collect. For the next 10 years at Donald Sangster International Airport, there are no revenues for the government to collect because they already sold all those future revenues.
When I
Now
ever
let's
hear
get to the
this?
taxes.
When I hear
The tax
this?
that has stood out for many persons is a tax on sugary drinks. And yes, we are not promoting sugary drinks. But when I think about it, Jamaica, who are the persons who consume most of these sugary drinks? Poor people. And when you think about the amount of money they're planning to collect, it obviously means that they do not expect people to stop purchasing the sugary drinks because of the tax. So therefore, what are we doing? Again, we're taxing the most vulnerable in our society. We must find other ways. And of course, I just stated, we're not promoting the use of sugary drinks. We must use money to have a national campaign against using sugary drinks. But putting the tax on the sugary drinks at this moment will not deter persons from using it. So it's the same poor people who we're supposed to be protecting will be exposed to this particular tax. So as I stated earlier, we'll have more discussions on the tax package as we go along. But I just want to start the conversation, Jamaica. So what do you really think? So this is Power Talk Mondays, where we speak about all the current and important issues to you.
All right, let me say if you don't understand what Dwayne Val just said. So, when them did that talk about no new tax, they were getting money, using other sources, putting it for the, because they never give up, every time the budget run short, every time the budget run. We say, Ralston is live and Portland Spice. Let me see if I can get look like him.
Peace out, making it easier for you, for harder you feel with peace, that's no waste no time. Say
Me not get it. Yeah, it just. Let me
come
see.
watch this tape here and learn.
Me have to look on it after.
Come learn. Who mash up Jamaica?
We know who mash up Jamaica long time. We know them. Me glad non generation and our see when we come out here and talk about. Me glad do not see it. Cause it would look like that because we support a particular side while we speak like this. But it's experience. We come here to speak from experience of what we have learned in the past when you did not exist yet. So it is good to listen to your elders. So we not come here, come fabricate things. We're not coming here to make up a story. Everybody on YouTube, double tap your phone screen. So, they run go cut ribbon. But you notice the ribbon cutting hardly are going now? Some of them still can't say, well, since they want KFC, 5,000 Jamaican dollar to vote in the government, hopefully they have money for hospital because they have been trying for years to fix hospital and no accomplishment. Nothing. And that's why it hurt me sometimes. I see some people are going to tell, oh, country prosper. Prosper with what? Me keep asking the question, what is it prospering with? What a prosper with? All the land we used to come here and talk about prosperity. You know, come here now. Come here. Come over here. All of you come tell me where this prosperity is. Now, them a pothole in the road. Them. No country can prosper with them a kind of condition. I say them fix one piece of road down there, so I hear me talk about it already. And the whole of the road, because guess what them a do? Them now get good, sensible people to fix the road them. Some little people where they know will support them. Then get little something go put in there and get one something can run pan it. As the rain fall, the road mash up. As the rain fall. Huh? Well, if this a prosperity, if the country a prosperity, me no want to see when a prosperity. If this is prosperity, I do not want to see a country when I'm a prosperity. Because this is unacceptable. And a message for so-called Christians. You know, so God will whip if you don't repent. I don't see him from there. I don't see the land from there. I don't know him keep so quiet. When I come out and tell you, I say, this government is a wicked crisis pan Jamaica. All Judas Johnson, I don't know he look like Judas Johnson dead come. I don't see him come follow me again. He look like in Kiki Bucket. And Marie Good. No, Fergie, he look like Judas Johnson Kiki Bucket. Because I see him follow me up and a type in. What am I going to type in say now? Huh? What am I going to type in? Oh, I never hear that. I never hear that one day yet, Fergie. As the Trinis have a saying, she make you wine behind funeral. And that is Jamaica now. Oh, about a funeral, let me do it. Oh, I get it. Judas the serve no purpose. Me don't know him quiet from with there. Me look like in Kiki Bucket. Now say that for happen. Me too wicked. Oh my God. Oh my God. Betty and I laugh. I say, Judas Johnson Kiki Bucket. You remember I used to behind me and come? I used to say, ashamed. Oh, Fergie, me get it right. Fergie say, well, we know if him die, listen, we buy the night for done. He might come in and come type something. Watch it, Joe. Anyway, he's still alive, he's still a little winner, but he can't counteract with, so that is the problem. But I like that. Fergie say, shame. What song they go about shame? What you go again? Shame. Shame on you. Yeah, shame. I never remember. I look up at me used to sing that song there now. He did a bad job, even oh, now they say no electricity less and no roof. Oh, and go down on the signal too. And then I have oh my God. That's why I feel love you know. There's something else, you know. I want to make my day, I want to make my night. Thank God when I find you, because trust me, I don't really never know my stress them want to take me through. I mean, I have to just love you forever. But I always have something to make me laugh. Shame on them. Yeah, shame on them. We say my whining behind the funeral, poor thing. What a mess. 100 fake page or more. You imagine a big old man like Judas Johnson, a big man, you know? Judas Johnson, a big man. And Judas Johnson sit down and have a much fake page. A much fake page. Take all my picture of it all about and I carry on. And look then now. When I become a open disgrace to Jamaica. I'm not ashamed. Me shame and none of me. Me think I should have shame. Me I go play this, me gonna hear this song. Me shame and me. Oh, they don't know any meaning, Peggy, of prosperity. If they reject God prosperity, they can't give no one prosperity, just pure talking. We say karma take him. I believe so. Karma take the whole of them. You can't curse who God bless. Just remember that. You cannot curse who God bless. Let me see if I find back the interview. Oh my goodness, I should have share the thing, man. I not do my job properly, This man was giving an interview and I never save or something. How we a laugh of? Oh, sucking salt through wooden spoon. Make him stay there, man. Make him stay there. And that. No help of money can let off and now so he can't get no money. Judge right now in a power. Because judge right him did a support. Blessed love to you all. Yes, Danet, how you doing? Alright. So, back to the story we talk about, where Dwayne Val just talked about. So, the government already use off 12 years ahead of it. So, for the next 12 years, the government now collect nothing off of Norman Manley Airport. And for the next 10 years, we now collect nothing off of our next one down a Montego Bay name, Donald Sangster. Because they use the money. But you never ever hear them as something in the country. The money use of revenue that is ahead of us, Hey, you see when they're done with we? I say, man, hey, but we can't tell every one of I go pay back a price. Every single one of you will pay a price. It will not go and punish you too wicked to the poor people then. It's an evil wicked. Me never hear say a government borrow the money away for the next 12 years. Then Jamaica, I saw we are going to sit down and allow them to wreck this place. Jesus. No, man. This bad. This really bad. This is really, really bad. No new tax, but we were paying a price. Because them take money paddy, take money there, so. You see all Nigel Clark? He should be charged for treason. Because of him do all of them messy and them corruption, yeah. And went down run leffy upon them. Poor Favor can't even get a good sentence. Because she confused. Because she can't remember what she said. Future revenue, so we don't have no future revenue for the 2 airports in our country. Jamaica have no future revenue. First you come over TikTok, you need to come over here, contact. Make the people then here. So then run go cut ribbon. Honestly, Betty, I get, if I notice, me not even come on much Saturday night. Me just gonna talk about last night I go to church. Me supposed to go to church tonight, But me say no, make me come on tonight. Because Wednesday night we're going to church. And Friday night we're going different 2 visitation we do this week. So I'm not gonna be here 2 nights. So I have to still keep my algorithm going running. So if person is ask me for take them in, now me take them in then now. Diane Martin. I'm gonna invite you in, Diane, so you're not coming. Alright, send me the invite, Fergie. Same thing, Sylvan. Same thing Siaga do. Me say it's like a repeat where I live, I see in our eyes. It's like a repeat where I say. Same thing in the Sylvan. Fergie, good night.
Good night, Auntie Jen. Good night, everyone.
How you do?
But yeah, I'm doing all right. How's it going?
So yeah, me want you to explain to the people since you're in a finance and you understand. Explain to the people about the 12-year for Norman Manley and Donald Sangster for 10-year. Future revenue has been used up by the government. Explain to the people.
Right. So what they probably did is to give up those revenues to private companies, meaning a private company like my company. And basically it's all based on forecast. So forecast, this is what Sangster should bring in, this is what Manley should bring in for the next 12 years. We'll give you the monies for those future revenues that you can use now. But I believe there probably would be clauses in there that if for example, if the revenue for year 1 is supposed to be 10 billion and you don't make 10 billion, but you made 7 billion, the government would have to also foot the bill for the additional 3 billion because that's what you agreed to. So
But myself, may I get you good. So they would sign it like a repayment on a yearly basis?
On a yearly basis, this is what they should
No,
be making.
not repay. That they would make
Not a repay.
That they would
But
make a
this is-
certain amount, but if they don't reach the target, the government would have to pay the balance.
Right, the government would have to pay the balance. These are private investors.
Yeah.
Auntie Jen, this is not government to government. These are private investors investing in your entity. Private investors will always get what they're asking for. They're not going to invest in some sort of investment pool without any guarantees from you.
Wait, but this is a serious case now. This is a serious thing.
Yeah.
So
Governments do it. Jamaica's not the only one. Jamaica's not the only one who does it. A lot of other
hold on, let me ask you
countries do
something
it.
though. What if they make more than the amount? Would the government get something?
Right. So if they made more than is allotted, then that would go back to the government, right? So say, for example, year 1, they're supposed to make 10 billion. The government made 15 billion. They paid the 10 billion to who bought it. The government would have $5 billion in their pocket.
Oh, okay. Let me see where you are.
Right.
So-
So it's all based on projections. These are all projections. So there's no guarantee that you're going to make those monies, those revenues in those years to come.
But we don't see a slowing down after Melissa too.
Right. There might be a slowing down. They also need to factor in that Jamaica is obviously in a tropical climate. So, and obviously the country has gotten hit with a Cat 5. So it's not possibility or probability, Jamaica is in the realm of getting a Cat 5. They just lucked out that it didn't hit the Kingston, St. Thomas, St. Mary, Portland end. Normally, that's where the storms would travel. They always travel St. Thomas, Kingston, Portland, St. Mary end. That's normally where they hit. They normally don't go to the west. If they go to the west, they would have already climbed through the center of the island, which would have weakened it for the western end. So the western end normally don't get that impact. This storm was very weird. It just it didn't. It literally went around the eastern part of the island and went directly for the west. But the normal path is it's normally hits St. Thomas, Kingston, Portland, St. Mary. Those are the parishes, St. Catherine, those are the parishes that get hit drastically with a hurricane. That's the normal course.
Yeah, true. So, on the other hand now, what if the people then not make back their money in the next 12 years?
The government will probably have to pay that monies.
So where that the money will come from?
You,
Oh,
people, you people who live on the island. I'm
hey,
sorry, I did that.
I think the Jamaica people make we care Tufton, Andrew, Darrell, Pernell Charles Jr., Floyd Green, them 5 they're the main one them.
We know that's not happening. Those monies will have to be made up by the people of the country. End of story.
You see all the money we run short under the ministry, I ask the judge for demand them and make it get for pay off the debt them where Jamaica owe.
Yeah, that would be lovely and nice, but we know that will never, ever happen. In our lifetime, we will never see that, Auntie Jen. I'm sorry.
I know.
That will never happen. But it will be beholden on the people of Jamaica to pay back those monies.
Yeah. Another thing in regard to what Dwayne Vaz was saying about the sugary drinks. I don't think we get to talk about it yet.
Oh, yeah.
What is your take on it? And Tufton come out and say it's to allow people to start drink healthy while they tax them.
Yeah, but like I said the other night, they have to define what sugary drinks they're talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of stuff have sugar in it. So even going to the supermarket and saying getting a orange juice concentrate or any of those concentrates, those have a lot of sugar in it. So are those going to be affected? Because they weren't specific to say soda. If you notice, the proposed tax wasn't on sodas only. It was on sugary drinks. Right?
One moment further, me greet them people. Florence Hamilton, Imagine and Believe, Mona, Phyllis Jackson, and Jason Fuller. Good night to you all. Continue, Fergie.
Right. So like your standard syrups, that's a sugary drink. So that's going to be taxed.
So
right?
but syrup would not categorize as a drink because you have to add something to it. So would it?
It doesn't matter. No. It will be categorized as a sugary drink. It's not processed. So they didn't say processed or unprocessed. They made it very vague. Sugary beverages.
No, but hold on there. Me must buy syrup for make drinks.
Right. So you won't have to pay those additional taxes. But if you buy syrup, those will be taxed.
But that's what I try to say to you. So this is the fair need. I can buy syrup for do other things.
It doesn't matter.
Like
It doesn't matter.
it
It says sugary beverages.
But me still want you to understand. I really want to understand this thing, you know. Me want to understand this thing. Because if I don't mix that thing, it won't become nothing of a drink. And we can use it for do other things.
Right, but it's still sugary. It's a beverage. Condensed milk will be affected. Anyone who drinks condensed milk, good luck, you're going to be paying more for condensed milk. That's a sugary beverage. They're very
Me never
vague
look on
on
it. You
that.
know, me never look on it that way. But as we are talking about it now, me just see the depths of it.
Sugary beverage. It did not say soda. It was not specific to say soda. If they had wanted it to be soda, they would have said soda. They said sugary beverages. That is very wide. That's casting the net very wide. So your syrups, your condensed milks, your orange concentrate, if you don't want to do natural orange juice, so you just want to get those, you know, what they sell in the supermarket, the Tropicana little concentrate, that's sugary. They have a ton of sugar in them. So those are all categorized in sugary beverage.
No.
So whoever lives on condensed milk, good luck, you're going to be paying more for it. It is what it is.
Well,
Because that's sugary.
most of them, there's something that impact me now. But here, what going to impact us now? The other things that we're not paying no mind. The property tax, import.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
I don't
And
hear.
like I said, like I said the other night, the big one for everyone will be the digital tax.
Well, we need to know how the digital tax here go.
You're just going to pay extra tax. So,
Yes, but
like I
what
told,
we want to know, cause I think I see the MP from up at St. Mary Southeastern, what name again? Christopher Brown.
Christopher Bowman, yeah.
Yeah, he was saying we need explanation on how it will work.
I agree, because how is that going to work? I mean, everything nowadays is digital.
Somebody saying last come you get tacked having sugar too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's some, you know, our poor people, baby feed, nothing.
Yeah.
All right, Caroline.
It's gonna affect a lot of people, Auntie Jen. A lot of people will be affected by these proposed taxes. It's going to affect. The prices will go up. The prices will go
I
up.
see the problem in our country. You see the problem we have in our country, Fergie. You see, if say them put on 10% tax, you see the people then will sell at 15 we have to go pay. You know?
Right, because they gotta make a profit.
Because
so
them terribly, you know, man. The seller them terrible.
But I don't blame them. They have to make a profit because they can't raise their prices 10%.
No, but some of them terrible, may I tell you, man. All right, let me tell you how terrible them people are. You see, the other day when the hurricane blew and threw certain things in a little bit scarce, you know, so them did have pepper.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
For all 6,000 a pound.
Pounds, yeah.
And me tell myself, listen, me no pepper now go use because me not buy. You know, so right now, pepper come down to all 400 a pound.
What?
You know, say all tomato come down to Saturday, I go to market and one early morning too. One man I sell 100, one man just come out and I say 150 give 2 pound of my tomato.
What? Oh wow.
Yes. Sweet pepper gone down to 400 and I sell for how much? $100. So I try to tell you, say, black people hunger, they want to make things worse.
Wow. That's huge.
And I even talk about out of town. You see when you go out, alright. You know, I show you something. One day I go Brownstown, but I end up drive on the old road. So I go down in a area. So you know I have to take back a piece of long road now if I come up.
The long road back up,
yeah. I never take the highway. So anyway, I pass and I saw a man I sell jackfruit and I say, me, you know, buy something go and chew my mouth while I drive. And when I stop, the same bag of jackfruit when me buy in a Spanish town for $200. A 500 the man a sell it for now.
What?
So somebody else then get a tomato for $50 a pound a man. Me I tell you some it's something there. The soil, you see how scallion come back down everything. The only thing me see scarce a market right now a banana.
Wow. So everything else is coming back.
Everything all yam a come back. Cabbage. Somebody a call. Give me my pet a call.
Yeah.
Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie J.
What going, Robert?
Not much. Why? Man, listen to you. With the tax business.
Yeah, so what you think about it?
What you think about it?
Mm.
And the people in the 4th Street. And them 4th Street. Some of the feel sorry for them.
But you not for sorry for me and me down here, brother. How me I go manage?
No, I'm sorry for you. But I say my words wrong. I'm sorry for the poor class of people. But the rest of them, I'm not sorry for them. Because they know what they was for. They vote for 1 p.m. And you run on it. And that gonna affect a lot of people. You know? Up to now, Darren Vaz do not come and show the receipt for the bus them yet. I'm not sure the receipt for something else again.
See bus them, eh?
Yeah.
I'll know we not hear about the bus them. You know, so every now and then me make mention that I put the bus right here so that I can remember it sometime.
Yeah, you know what? They doing other rest of things and make you all forgetting about it.
Yeah.
They're just doing the same thing as Donald Trump. Distract. Donald Trump, Auntie want to know what he's doing.
No, I'm not though.
Yeah, you know, he is a politician, you know, and you have all these diehard labor rights, and guess what, you can't stop them, you know. Even them are Jones, they don't care.
Shoot.
You know, so, you know, them vote for it and everything. But one more call for is with Ratigan.
Yeah, me see you send me the clip.
Yo, them, what clean out there?
Yeah,
Them are going to lose. Them no America court. It's not Jamaica. Some of them right now, they run to get lawyer.
So me not listen to the whole of the clip, but me not to understand the whole thing. So what does what are they what is Ratigan saying that the Gleaner has done? Hi Florence.
He was going run. He was running for some election business, and the published things say he went to jail and all kind of thing.
So me never see it in a Gleaner. I'm not sure a Gleaner because they have one little AI sitting on ground, you know.
No, I tell you what Ratigan said. Right? And Ratigan said some people in the diaspora right now, and the Jamaican government cook up things and all thing and slander his name.
I forgot look on the clip where you send me in its entirety. Me start watching but me never watch it all like so I don't really even understand what it is all about. To be honest.
No, because that's what people don't get Jamaica, the government don't get. They better be careful. You know, because it's a Anglican New York City court. And it ain't playing. That's the same thing they do to Donald Trump. They bring it to New York and they get prosecuted. Donald Trump get prosecuted 36. And yeah, he said that
Hold on. You said Donald Trump get persecuted when?
year before last, he have 36 count, with some stuff. When do with the woman them.
No, all
Yeah.
case there. All case there. Me don't know so it's still
Yeah,
me don't know it's still active.
yeah. It's a convict effect right now. Him have it in a court right now. Him don't want to pay the money. He don't want to pay them, but he got a court turn him down already. He have to pay that money. So I think the cleaner, them are run scared right now because it's happening in New York City. They bring it in a Queens. In file it in a Queens. You know?
Yeah, me not too know the story as me say. Me I go look, me I go look at the clip, but me not get the chance to watch it all of the clip. Cause when you send me have something to do.
Yeah. And the one with that Darrell Falls, with the boss, him have receipts from that. Yeah. Him have tell Darrell Falls, come and show him the receipt. How much money him pay for the boss? Up to now Darrell Falls don't come and show the man show the
But
Jamaican
no, should I know say Darrell Vaz not can show no. That the man gonna come out with bullyism because that are the tactics he use, you know.
Is it the next thing? The hurricane release. They might ask the government to show them the money where them spend.
And they not show none, you know.
Listen,
Me don't know if there's a law that the opposition can take them to court for prove all of them money spending, yeah? They might get away with too much sitting, you know.
yeah, but you want to hear something?
Yeah.
Auntie Jen? They better don't play with some people, some big people money, are foreign. I'm telling you. Andrew Wallace wouldn't get sued. You know, it doesn't matter of time now.
Yeah. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time for real.
It's a matter of time.
It's a matter of time.
What does some people say? Where's the money to help these people? Where's the money? I say, see how much $1 billion. He must give account of it. I hope he said that him use the money, him do this, and I hope he have the receipt. And make sure you have a cook-up receipt. Because look, earlier, so people couple so and one couple so I say him not get no help.
Yeah, people still live outside that door. People still suffer.
But that's wicked. He got billions of dollars.
I'll know we don't see the government hand over house yet since hurricane to any of the hurricane victim yet.
Well, I feel sad for the people them out there.
Where they said they give out money for roof and in threatening people 20,000. And in threatening people them and tell them say anyhow you find out say on a roof them buy with the money you might get more cap on them.
What get?
Mocha.
What?
Yeah, you have something playing in your background.
Oh, man, look at the TV. Yeah. But...
You don't know any Mocha?
Oh, Mocha. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they say my Mocha for $20,000 and yet billions can't find in our government and the Mocha now go for them. I want to know what go on here.
That's just a smoke screen. And the one with the get money from the IMF. Why Jamaica the one corrupt country? And the thing is, the people them the people them afraid.
And the people they still support the corruption, you know.
Probably they might get some of it.
Boy, me say, me can't see one man that do so much sitting on the people and still a support him. Me not understand it.
Right now, Donald Trump in trouble right now. He might do everything in his power. You see, when them catch the woman underneath him, the woman who go in front of Congress and see what she did, yo, she finished. She finished. You know, you want to see when the people don't get accountable right here. And I tell you, Andrew Warner's going to run scared. You're going to run scared. Because guess what? He might have to be accountable for what he's doing. And you know, with the tax business, that's wicked.
1 minute. Florence is saying, Antigen, how much zinc can that buy? Maybe 4 sheet? Florence, maybe.
Really?
Me never know if you can buy 4. How much for 1 sheet? Me not even know. Maybe about 5,000? You're right, yeah.
5,000 what? 5,000 what? US?
Jamaica dollar for your sheet, I think. Me not find out. Me not so sure. But 20,000 can't buy much nothing. 20,000 are chicken feeding.
Well, they buy what you have. Nobody now.
But it's still better than nothing.
True. You know?
I done.
And then me used to wonder, one day they want to get an earthquake and nobody to talk about it.
Me talk about him and you know, and I listen because I wake up in the morning and I feel it. Nobody now tell me feel no one day.
It's a coming. A big one a coming, you know?
One big one I come. Me live in expectation of it.
You know? Some people, you know, but it all come.
Yeah.
You know, I it come out 1 p.m. It come out at 1 p.m. You know, it just God knows. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. In no way the hurricane come, and the people them still have suffer.
Yeah.
I can't understand that.
All right, hold on, let me get back to Fergie because I have Fergie on the line too.
All right then.
It's okay, Auntie Jen. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm listening to Robert. But he's right. I mean, Ratigan did file a suit in New York City here. But I don't think people realize Ratigan was a former federal agent. So he used to work for the FBI. So he knows the federal laws of America. So yeah, I believe the case should be going before the court sometime next week, I believe.
Yes.
And I believe it's for defamation.
Yeah.
And he called, yeah.
You're right about that.
Yeah, so he knows the laws. Ratigan is very well versed in the U.S. laws.
And guess what? He have receipt.
Good question. He might have a receipt.
Right. Right, and you can't file a case in the U.S. I don't know if Jamaica's the same way. You can't file a case against someone unless you produce the receipts.
Somebody say,
so you have to produce the receipts before they even
Look at it.
look on it to take it up and say, yes, you do have a case. You can't just file suit and then say, okay, we'll figure it out when we go to court. No, in the U.S., you need to have reason and you need to show the judge that you do have a case before they actually make it a case.
Yeah. But they've been running scared. They're running scared because you want a trial judge. You want what kind? You want a jury case.
You want a jury case?
Yep.
Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Yikes.
So are you decide what you want?
Mm-hmm. You can decide what you want, whether you want jury or non-jury. Yeah.
I think it was he lists out 7 names who's started his name and the whole thing. You know? Yeah, even the Jamaican government in it. You talk about the Jamaican government. And guess what? The government the one getting the government one. I'll show somebody underneath the bus. No, because it's a big thing. It will be a big scandal.
So what serious something are going on?
Yeah. They don't know who they're playing with. Ask that person. What that guy name?
Which one?
The one who just talked.
Oh, Fergie? Fergie?
Oh, me. Yeah, Fergie. Yeah.
But he know the law. He know the lawyer. The law.
Yeah, no,
law-
it's
the law-
when I saw it earlier today, and I read it, and I said, "Wow, Ratigan is really going that far." But yeah, when he filed it, I'm like, "Okay, this is serious." And again, unlike I don't know if Jamaica is the same way, and I don't know the laws in Jamaica, but I know in the U.S. you can't file false claims, and they're not going to go to trial, and they're not going to have a hearing unless you, the plaintiff, produce evidence that you were there was some sort of injustice. So if you do that in front of the judge is going to say, okay, no, we need to have a hearing.
Why? It's a serious. I'm going to follow it up. I want to follow up this thing. You know. You know, because I think he wants to run for something up the diaspora, something in the diaspora.
Yes, he wants to run for the diaspora here in the U.S., and I think there have been some improprieties that took place with him trying to run, and I think the Jamaican government was involved. I think the Gleaner may have written stuff about him, and they have done all these things to make it seem like he is not qualified to run in that election.
So
I think that's the issue.
Let me say if you can explain to me, this diaspora election where I think about having, what is it all about?
It's about, so in the U.S. there's this big, we know there's a big diaspora, right? And they have an organization, a nonprofit organization that sort of guide where the diaspora will allocate or show support on the island. And they have elections. I don't know how long because I really haven't paid attention to them. But he was running for one of the officers of the diaspora. And I think they have been trying to, bad name him. They're like, oh, he's arrested.
Yeah.
Like, they were just trying to say all these things about him.
Yeah, me turn it down.
Okay.
I would have liked to talk to you too.
You're on the live,
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm somebody else on the line.
Me take you and it look like me cut him off or me are in the pan hole, so go ahead.
Okay, good night. How you doing?
I'm good.
Auntie Jen? They mess with the wrong somebody. Ratigan. You see the JLT, Auntie Jen? Anytime you show them up, what they try to do is to come against you. As if to say, shut your mouth.
Oh.
They don't want you to highlight the wrong things they're doing in the country and to the people.
Yeah.
Ratigan is one of the strongest advocates for the Jamaican people. We learned some Mystic and quite a few more. Andre, strong. right? Strong bloggers we're talking about because mainstream media now do nothing by mainstream media, right? So Ratigan was to run. So Ratigan, a matter of fact, that's for that they have, it's illegal. They hold Trump money now for taxes because they're running it illegal and all the this and the that surround it, all the different clause with them make up. It's wrong. And the government cannot want to be in charge of this diaspora abroad. How come? Why? Because all the time they have been receiving donation and funds. Where does it go? It not help Jamaica. And in the pocket it go in the bank account. The money for charities that them have. So when them ready, them have them big this up here and them big that. Most of the people in the diaspora don't even know these people. And them always have conference. Because them run another diaspora conference, but this one might get, when they don't get released big lawsuit. No. May I tell you, I want tumultuous big lawsuit. Right? Because Ratigan make people aware of what is happening and what this diaspora thing that they have council. But Kamina, the Minister of Affairs, and Kerry Langton, the chairman, they know that this thing was going to come out. Because they have to give their consent with the list of persons that Ratigan show on Saturday that come together to do what they want to do to mess him up. Because he wants to run to change the whole perspective of the diaspora that with them have and do nothing for the people. Because you have people up there, Antigen, with suffering. They are suffering, right?
Yeah.
Nobody know about them. Nobody not help them. They come back again. When all these donations and them come, the last one with them have, them invite people to come and invest into Jamaica, to come and this, and them have all this. Remember the day they were sitting there and show them, they have a show, and how Jamaica is protected. It's a damn lie. It's a lie. Andrew is inviting people in the diaspora to come down there to invest.
Yeah, I remember that.
At the same time, Auntie Jen, it was Andrew Owens who thieved the people their money. A lot of the people them in the diaspora, some whole heap of money, millions of money, were teaching at SSL. You don't expect these people to come out and talk because they don't want people to know their business and know that they had invested their money. These people work hard in snow and do all kind of other job in Jamaica that they would be demeaning the people. Oh, you go clean this, you go, know what I mean?
Yeah,
you go clean pool and all of them something there. And at the same Andrew Owners, these people already know we're in the diaspora. It's back in. Mr. Ratigan, interview some of them, Who them say them are going to run for? And who them say them are going to support? No, the same Andrew Wallace. We took the people their money. And some of these people get deported. Who is doing anything to help them? You hear them say nothing about the people that are deported? No. And a lot of these people have money into the SSL team. It's not right. So Ratigan decided, I'm going to run because I'm going to change this perspective of this no diaspora that they say, because by right, the government is not to be in charge. It must be an independent group of people.
I get you.
You can't want to control people and tell us how to run this and tell us what to do and what not to do. So there's a condition for you if you want to be a candidate to run. And these three, they posted on Ratigan. There's more. But these three in particular, not to be a criminal, not to file for bankruptcy. I wish other one again. But three things mainly that they put against Ratigan's name. Publish that in the Jamaica Gleaner. They must add for them panic too. Not investigating the truth. So they are sued too. And then all of a sudden it come out. You know what the man know? When he's on the show and bring up the sickness in him. And what? In private bankruptcy, he's a criminal, and he's a this and he's a that. Right here.
I remember.
And he was so shocked. The man was so shocked. Now, he works with the FBI and retired. He's now a lawyer. Lawyer like way that's a QC in Jamaica. Big lawyer.
Okay.
And he's very versed on his thing. He knows this. And Ratigan begin to teach people civics. He teach you everything where you have to know about the Constitution. When people don't know, never know. And what the government is doing and doing to them. So now because them know they don't want Ratigan for run. They want to go on with the hanky-panky same way. And all of them money where they might get from Diaspora. The Diaspora have done a lot of good for Jamaica financially too, you know.
Yeah.
So because Ratigan start to beat it down and start to show people what is wrong that they are doing, and all of the constitutional right them come against the man. They tarnish the man's name and his character. People beginning to call the man now. I never know say they file for bankruptcy. I never know say they have something against the name criminal and all of that. You can imagine?
Yeah.
And it's gone international, you know. It's gone international in an antigen. So Mr. Ratigan say, alright. And me I tell you, him come with more than what we did expect Saturday. Me say the man come with more than what we did expect Saturday. Put the lawsuit on them, the government. I'm worried for going to this thing, antigen, because I give the surface. If the government not to pay the lawsuit for them, according to one of the clauses into the document where them have. You see? Someone who walk a page. And them not get no PA, no voluntary something them are doing, you know. Andrew Owen say, no, I don't know why antigen. People must allow Andrew Owen to mess up them character. No, a voluntary work them are doing, you know. No, them end up with lawsuit. What go pay for them? Who is going to pay?
Andrew go pay.
People unite with them doctorate and them this rate and them that the rate.
1 minute. Dwayne, good night, and Ashani, good night. Text and Grove, something like that. All right. Con Henry, good night. Continue.
Yeah. So, Trump don't know about it. The type of way they're running this organization, it is illegal. And it is wrong, and the clause on which they're running it on, when they hear the man go through this thing, itemize it straight down. You say, right, you don't never know this. So not hurt them. It's a group of them, you know, come together and show them name. Decide, say, okay, what we're going to do with him now. We're going to fix him business. You ever hear the saying, say, we'll have last, laugh the best?
Yes.
And that didn't get you now. And guess what? I'm loyal team, you know, because I'm having more loyal law firm in New York, you know. So, all of them never going to get paid too because them they on the case. And him, Ratigan know this thing, like him a turn on him and backward and forward. Him know this thing, you know what I'm saying? I know this thing more than anybody I'll be representing myself. You guess how I happen now, antigen.
Yeah.
The whole of them expose. Me say the whole of them expose and the conference that them are going to have, that me not think that are going to happen because the people them are going to say, they know we never did know this, and we don't need so much money, and with this, and with that, oh, we never did know. The eye of the monkey clan, I didn't know them are exposed.
Yes.
Then they spaghetti. That the conference, them I not think it will happen. Me not think so. Then me know the rest of them know. Like you have, oh, I am representing Northeast. I'm representing different sections. Like how you have Middlesex and Surrey in Jamaica. You understand? Different counties. Now, a voluntary work them I do. Then I get no pay. And you come and take yourself now, you're going to end up in a court. What going to pay a lawyer fee?
Anybody
Anybody
them did a work for a pay.
Well, that is another thing because to how the phrasing of the organization and what them do. Him is not supposed to pay it.
Yeah, but you want
But you know,
on the own now,
to
West.
me find another way to go pay it, but we are watching and see because this going to be something anti-gen, I'm not lie. We holding up Ratigan. We holding up his hands. We there behind him. Because me are telling Peaches or something where we never ever did know and the people them all of them have charity in antigen. The whole of them have charity and collect money and that cover there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All of them put aside there. Under the skies.
Yeah, me see that in a hurricane, say true you talk.
I find ways too. So them bread get butter not one side antigen, two side. And I know after this, Andrew Kias he wants in charge of the diaspora again because it's a big everything is just so every single thing.
Yeah.
The illegality with them are going with that come out of it now. And this huge lawsuit. To tarnish the man name. If some people just call him. Him appears I have never done this and I have never done that. And I was never in bankruptcy to apply for bankruptcy. I'm not a criminal and all of them something. The people just call him. I said, oh, we never did know this. You can imagine. You all read that document and bring it up and when you look. Are you name your sister, you this or you that? Auntie Jenny, people, them out of order, you know?
I that then do right through all in an election, don't get to man. I bring up people name and say all kind of something about them. Then do me that too, you know?
Then do you say too?
Yeah, then one when they on my platform when and Judas Johnson, I tell people, oh, me rob church at Clarendon.
How will you say?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it, you know, with all of them are going, you know, you say Andrew Honest can't sue nobody. But Andrew Honest knows that's true. People are talk, but this is what is one of them feeding ground. The diaspora, because when them get together with them big friend and them that friend, I think the last time, you know, one plate alone, you know, I must have said 2,000 or something US dollar, you know.
Yeah.
One plate of food, you know. Oh, and I tell people stuff for come invest in Jamaica when them are the criminality people. Who could have lost them head but them are come to Jamaica under his leadership? But them are come invest. A whole heap of people are look to other countries right now. They're not coming down there. So if any diaspora them are planning right now meeting, we should come up soon. This are going to be the highlight because people are going to ask them a whole heap of questions. And them have to give them an answer. And then I go around the bush and muscle it neither. Me say, I want to ask anybody, I want whole heap of sit there and read out. That is illegal.
Never play. When name Robert, they send me a clip, so I'm going to play the clip. Who will listen never understand, because I really don't pay no mind. Robert send it and show me this evening. So I don't say big lawsuit.
Yeah, listen to him, Auntie Jen. It was really good. I listened to it this past weekend. It was really good.
I'm going to play it.
Yes, man. Yeah. This weekend, indeed, man. I want to put something the man uncovered. The man said sometimes he no sleep. And when him read something, I'm in shock. Can't believe. I saw them operate undercover, but this is going because nobody took the time to know. Nobody took the time to know, Auntie Jen.
Yeah.
And that's why them get away for so long. But here comes now the eagle eye.
Mm-hmm.
The eagle eye, and the eagle eye get it right, and the eagle eye know it.
Truth.
So that's why them are come against him. But guess what, man? Now you see that Camina there, you see that Terry Long tongue there. All right, then now get no more money. She night now, she Minister of Affairs. You are the chairman. So them are go around and do this with the rest of people them.
Yeah. They have
all of them. If interview some of them and them say, oh, them are go around for the Prime Minister. Them are go there for the Prime Minister. Say, excuse me. The same Prime Minister what is the diaspora people their money. They only now vote for them, the people. They don't vote for them, Auntie Jen.
Mm-hmm. True.
Them come down some of them the votes. We look on them. Let them keep the people their money. Everywhere you try, this government wants to bring you down. Now come in on the program and give somebody a chance. Auntie Jen, they say the same thing, enough with the man on earth. But them a go out with illegal with this diaspora. I suck them a suck out with blood up there. Under the quiet. So the neighbor train cut, call it that.
Yeah.
This I must say last and come out. You see NHT where you say Andrew Owness gone into go and take out every year $11.4 million. And him want it to go for 5 more years.
Yeah.
Me I beg the PMP and me I beg the shadow minister and housing to get in at this because NHT was built for the poor class to have a house.
That's true, man.
And then put it in every way that you can earn no matter how poor it is. You can beat an own land.
Yeah.
That was established too. So, and you have certain time to pay it. And it was manageable because people in the age of 60 now who get them out somehow 30, 31, 32, early 30s are don't pay for them house right now. That's a period of time they give it in between by your age and your salary.
Yeah.
When last have you seen Andrew Oldness government publish something say this housing scheme and that housing scheme will be ready by such a time and the ways in which you can apply?
They not bill housing scheme again. I pay for them house a bill.
And if you notice and look into the system critically, everything that the PMP established which is going in the right direction they wants to destroy it. Think about these people at Antigen. 5 more years, him say. 5 more years for them almost, by the time them are going to come out of governance.
And that them do, them cover themselves. Yeah.
So nothing now go there for NH team and take time mash it up.
So we're talking tonight and mash up the airport. If mash up the airport money the next 12 years, we can't collect nothing off our airport them in our country.
So what the same thing? What Andrew Owness is doing with all this money, Auntie Jen? The man never did have to borrow no money, because the trillions will collect. And when him come, him go away, after him collect up the Melissa money, the man go back again, go beg money, come up and come beg money, and get the money. What has Andrew Owness done with all of this money? All the man did have to do is put back some of that same money from the Melissa into the government treasury and set the people them get to work after Melissa. Why are you holding on to this money, big nose man? We are holding for a year old, I can't wait for it. Hey, Auntie Jen, let me tell you, every day bucket of go well, one day the battery go drop out. It's a magnetic app there. It not just jump on you, so when you see we sign, you see when him think all is well, at that time, them are going to come for him. Remember me tell you.
True.
Me say when him not any bunk you build up on the house there, them are come under there for you. Auntie Jen, what them man should have did, all with them some more on all of the agency will investigate them. Go on there. And that may ask, on the teach up now, what jobs on the down there involving on the gun sitting there? On the thinking now, wait. Let me tell you, sometimes you have to choose, when you say appear bad before you, Auntie Jen, you have to choose the lesser of the bad. And the best thing Trump could have do for me in America, I have to go for Andrew Owness. And him cronies, take them out, Mr. Trump, and the best thing that you can. May I choose the lesser of the bad right now. Go down there for him. Oh, you forgot. Then Auntie Jen, the people them, where them, it had come out of them salary. NHT money, it come out for the reason that when the time comes, them can apply for a house. I'm a beneficiary of one of those houses through the PMP, which no God has helped me to close it on it. Thank God. When am I going to get a house from Auntie Jen and forget up off of them backside and go them on straight? Make him roll it back and me ask the shadow minister and housing NHT can't mash up. Take control it, come out on the
But we tell you something, not know where happening on the surprise because that's what JLP is about, mash up the country.
What? Auntie Jen, Me say, you know, say over the weekend, me sit down and me sucking everything and tears just a run out of my eye. Me can't believe we are going in Jamaica and the people that sit down the same way. The anti-general education tax money. He now go wait for God, you know.
No.
His education system wouldn't be like that. But the
Good
man
night,
can
Janet.
interfere in
No,
the system
not now
and
go
not
out
do
for
the
go.
right thing.
Not now go out it for go, girl. Everybody on YouTube, double tap up the phone screen.
Jesus Christ.
Take it up, man. Take it up.
Because to come out of them salary. And the people them know this while them a beat down Ratigan because Ratigan make you know your constitutional right. Up to today me call somebody a lawyer to verify it. If the people them can take honest to court and they say yes. Because it come out of them salary for NHT. Right? And he might use it for other things and put it back in the government treasury. When a them thief the money, when a them thief up the whole heap of money and do all this stuff. Look what tough time do with Punani. With the $80 million with the little careless girl. And him stealing and he don't come out yet. He don't come out yet, Auntie Jen. Auntie Rollins have him and give him a word. For thief. Eh? And the people that sit down, they dog name them supper.
Yeah,
Dog go name them supper. He bad enough, Jen.
He bad,
Jen, he
man.
bad enough?
He bad.
He bad enough? If them go capture piece of land, you know, remember saying, come lick it down with them, you know. And them a go about to capture land, you know, because land title office, you know, him office, you know. Remember me telling you, big nose, only not paying a tax, you know. Where they get the land name from? Why the people they must acquire nothing? And you come, you say, oh, one black man, Auntie Jen, in slavery?
Me talk
one
that
black man?
me talk every day.
Eh? What was calling police? This a crisis team, corrupt dirty man from Jamaica. You know, like I say, when you put on the mama the name Jamaica and last name of Jamaica.
True, yeah,
And the police now hold back, you know. Me now hold back in me. They are Jamaica. When me used to work in a Pusha Simpson area, my school, she always come over and meet them, you know. I used to when me get on my parents and I say, come, we got lead a demonstration straight to Pusha Simpson Miller out to 3 miles so. Yeah, Pusha Simpson Miller Square. You know, I'm trying to go and work on our but all of them around there, so me say me did there, Jamaica, you know. The people them afraid me lead a demonstration if NHT out there, you know, because me is a beneficiary, you know. And it do good to me, you know.
It do good to many.
What am I afraid of? Look here, man. The man fi go in, Auntie Jen. The man fi leave.
Yeah, all right. Reggae somebody else another
Thank
share.
you,
Thank
Auntie
you.
Jen. Thank you
Yeah.
for the time. A long time I not talk to you. Bless up, but sometimes I watch you nervous, see. Because boy, I tell you the water muddy.
The body for true.
Me I go and watch you. Take care, Auntie Jen. Me I go and watch you.
You
Yeah,
take
bless
care.
up yourself. Let me tell you something. You see a lady like you, 1 in a million.
Thank you.
Oh, you are defend the
Yeah.
rights of the people and their constitutional rights,
Yeah.
them democracy.
Me have to take back Robert. Robert call me back. Robert call me back. So me have to take. All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert. Oh, me not get back Robert. Let me call back Robert. Robert? Sorry,
Yeah,
me think me not put you on hold and me never know so you get cut off. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Janet, good night. 1 minute. Janet, good night. Errol, good night. Maureen Williams, good night. Go ahead, Robert.
Yeah. They're going, right now up here, they're going to them building a case. The FBI and the whole thing, with all that money and the whole thing from the Diaspora, if they ever, when they find out that they squandered the money and the whole thing, I'm telling you, everybody at Jamaica, they're going to jail. They going to jail.
Somebody for
That's
go
the way
jail. And they said too much are going, somebody for go jail.
No, they might go to jail up here because them thief the taxpayer money. them thief the people their money and talk about them do this and that. I'm telling, America don't joke. Even that the guy, what's his name? He will explain. All the American government do, they just wait. They just wait and build a case. And when them done build a case and everything, and then they just say, I got you. It just right now, Donald Trump don't go after him yet because Donald Trump know everything. That's why Donald Trump want a hole in a Jamaica. Them want come out. Them want build a base in a Jamaica. That's the thing, you know. And the Jamaican people don't want that. But you them have the thing for Anjones, and Anjones let them in. Even notice Anjones is not the shut because they know that they would come after him. They have everything for them. They must do what Donald Trump said. And they must do what America said. Big America. You know?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what I have to say. But they're building a case against whoever comes to the diaspora from Jamaica and collect money and the whole thing and don't, and you know, and when the people don't find out, when them supposed to use the money for something, you're going to hear a big scandal. You know?
Something might happen.
It's all wrong move.
Honestly, me want it happen sooner than later.
Me too. You know? Because when that case come up in the Queens and everything, everything gonna break wide open. And if they, like Ratigan said, if Jamaican government ever pay those people, paying them and everything, they involved.
Yeah.
So right now, Jamaican government can't pay nobody and can't talk about it because guess what? They involved, but they want to say I never was involved. I don't. The first thing I'm gonna say, I don't know those people. And then somebody going to come out and bust on them. But it's a big thing, you know.
Yeah, so we are follow it, right?
Yeah, I follow it. You know, I think this week, this week or next week is the case.
All right, just let me know what's going on.
All right then.
Yeah, man, cool.
Okay, bye.
You get enough company tonight, Fergie.
I know, right? I love these callers. They're the best.
But wait, a big thing that going on, I too know about it, you know?
Yeah, you didn't know about the Ratigan thing? It sort of came out this weekend. I watched him this weekend. That he filed a case against the Jamaican government, Gleaner, and a couple others. Because they've been saying stuff about him that is not true, so he's taking them to court in the U.S. He's not taking them to court in Jamaica.
So, hold on, you can't carry me a court in the U.S. without having information?
Yeah, I can carry you to court, yeah.
So, you're going to get me to come up there?
Even if you don't come up here, they probably would never let you get a visitor visa. They would probably put a stop on your visitor visa. End of story.
But me not have to come up there.
Right. You don't have to. There's no reasoning for you to come up here.
The reason why I'm asking is, so what would be what reward you would then get?
No reward. But you probably would never visit. They would have you on a list. There's a case against you. So you would never be able to visit the U.S., period. End of story. Until you settle that case.
Well, me not even that interested for coming to the US. If me have case and you have lawsuit out for me, but not come.
Right. But that's not the case with these people. They would want to come to the U.S., so they will have to face off in the U.S. courts.
Yeah, we get what you mean.
Right? So if they're representing the gleaner, they want to come up to the U.S. and report, and if there's a case against them and they don't want to show up, you would have an issue.
Yeah, they would have
Because
an
basically
issue.
they will put you on a list. You have a case against you. You need to go settle this case before your visitor visa can be reestablished.
Yeah, I get that. That I understand.
Yeah, but the Ratigan case, I looked at.
Hi, Bernice and Clive, good night. You look at it. All right, hold on. Let me play a little, make the people then where they're on the live have an understanding. Good night, O'Neill. Because I don't think most of everybody understand. I don't know where we really watch. Because you see more time when them do for them program, I do my own to so I don't get a chance. I hardly get chance. So let me play this little. Just to brief. I'm not going to play it all like
Legal battle begins. Defamation case unfolds with community solidarity and justice pursuit.
It was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago that story came out in the Gleaner. And a lot of people recognized the person that the story... Oh, somebody said drum roll. I don't want to disappoint these people. I don't want to give them a drum roll. No, I don't want to give them a drum roll because a lot of them are going to be disappointed. All right. The story came out that essentially, that I was a convicted criminal and bankrupt. And, you know, we have a very strong supporter. I can name her, Cora. And she said to me, don't even think, just name talk about that. Just move on.
Big sitting on it, Dan.
Here's the thing, there's a development that I think you need to know. And so we're going to talk about it. And what happened was the story came out and we started making the connections. But it didn't take long to make the connections because invariably, when you do something like this and you can identify people, that's the end of the story. And you don't have to name somebody in order to defame them, you know. You can provide enough information that people can identify who you're talking about. And we believe that in this case, the Gleaner did. The Gleaner did.
Oh, so I'm saying that the Gleaner
they provided enough information so that people knew who they were referring to. And then we also came across the summary showing the list of candidates and who was rejected, who was accepted. And a lot of you felt compassion for me. And you felt that I should, people say, just sue them. And I said, no, let me just kick back, relax, and think about it. Is this something that I really want to do?
So, Fergie, hold on, I'm pause.
And I said,
Fergie gone in bed. What I want, but still not get it good enough. I want to know if somebody put it in the article in the Gleaner or a Gleaner itself publish it. So somebody answer that question for me.
Let me talk to some people and figure this out. And, we don't want to file nothing or hurt our people. That's not our thing. And by the way,
that's what I'm going to ask now. So somebody publish it in the Gleaner.
Ratigan.
Oh, your TikTok.
After they had approved Ratigan to be on the ballot. Here's a list of people. And you can go to the website and see the list. It's a public document. Here's a list of people. And they're watching. I know they're watching. Here's a list of people. See, it says U.S. North. It should say Northeast Electoral Committee. And there it is right here. Let me go over this thing here. Two.
Oh, so me just get
Yeah,
the
you
sense
see.
of the story and
Oh no, I need to draw, Kevin. All right. Yeah, use that one. Make sure it's
try if it'll work
so I don't
now,
make it too
Fergie.
big. Oh, this thing it delayed. It delayed. Let it go on. Let me see where it go. Went nowhere, Kevin. All right. So what you say? Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it. Leave it alone. All right. All right. You guys can see it now, right? You can see it? Oh, yes. Okay. Back in business. All right. Hold
All
on.
right, so me start to I get the understanding.
See that? Yes.
You ever say me can't show it?
Says Google Jamaica Diaspora Council.
And I
the
can't
Google
see?
Jamaica Diaspora Youth Council.
Can't show
That is
it.
on the ministry's website. Now keep in mind, what did the ministry say? The ministry said
So
it
the
is not an arm of the
ministry.
government. These two organizations, they said they're not an arm of the
Wow.
government. And when they speak freely, they speak on their own. That's what the government says. Right? But yet they appear on the government's website. Yet they're being led and directed by the government. Yes, the chair determines the this for them. But here's it. It says, to whom it may concern, on February 12, 2026, the plaintiff Wilfred Ratigan. Plaintiff, that means when they say plaintiff, you know it's a lawsuit. When they say plaintiff. But let's skip all and look at paragraph 2. It says the above action seeks money damages and equitable relief. Now we're going to skip through the legalese. And then we get to this paragraph. And see what it says? Please take notice that the plaintiff through Ratigan Associates will be submitting an emergency order show cause in the above action before the Supreme Court of the State of New York, County of Queens, located at 8811 Sutton Boulevard, Queens, New York 11435. Plaintiffs, that's me, plaintiff's emergency application will be made on February
Emergency
17,
application. I never
2026.
know
That's
that
3 days from now, beginning at 2 at the ex parte office of said court.
That's very I said thing they do doing. You remember then the mark go in an
NYSCF
election?
as a court may so direct. Here's the next part. Relief sought shall include, inter alia, in other words, an interim order staying the election in the United States Northeast region pending a determination of plaintiff's emergency order to show cause. All of the people listed, please take further notice that a copy of plaintiff's summons complaint and notice of electronic filing, all that is saying, all of the court documents will be sent to you, and upon receipt of this notice, you are strongly encouraged to notify your respective lawyers for legal advice and assistance. All right? Now, I can tell you that this morning, one of the main characters was served. I hope to see that person in court next week. And then we can talk about the terms of reference, the 3 terms of reference. We can talk about the manual for election. We can talk about the policy. We can talk about the how they put me up on the website. We can talk about the summary. We can talk about a whole bunch of things. And here's another thing too. Unlike Jamaica, in America, you file a case, you can talk about it all day long. And the court don't care one bit. The only thing you have to do is be careful that you don't say something that might jeopardize the case. But if you're saying something, especially if you're saying stuff that's in the complaint and you're just regurgitating in the complaint, you have nothing to worry about. So that action that you see there, it's saying that we're going to court to stop the election. And the election that we're planning to stop is not the one in the South, or the one in the West, or the one in the UK, or the one in Canada. It's about the one in the Northeast. Because what we're saying is that what they did was unjust,
me get the saying.
was definitely against the rules. And we won't go into it right now, but we're going to show you. So somebody asked, hey, are you just only stopping the case? Are you only just stopping the election? This, ladies and gentlemen, is a 93-page document. No, sorry, 69-page document. Look at that. Somebody who was asking about, is it just
Hello?
Auntie Jane, start to tell her. The Gleaner publish it.
No, what the question means asking if it's somebody put it in the Gleaner or the Gleaner itself formulate the document.
Gleaner. It knows somebody. The Gleaner get it from somebody. I think so. He get and the Gleaner and cook and no, somebody sent and the Gleaner cook it up. Before they do their research and everything, them publish it.
Mm.
You got it. You got it.
We get you.
They didn't went and do their research.
Mm.
Just like Big Mama, they don't do their research. They just publish things. You can't do that. You have to do your research.
Yeah.
Like what you do on antigen. Before you come and tap on your platform, you go and do your research.
Yeah, me I love get up. Alright, listen me. Me is a woman with teach truth, so me I love to impart false nothing. If I don't know, you notice me always say, boy, I really know, because everything me can know. So I don't want to be the one to pass on false information. Whether Bible me I teach or whether I come here and reason with them.
Yeah. But the thing is, Ratigan never was going to do. You see what I'm saying? Everybody says sue, but guess what? Him just walk around and do him research, get him lawyer and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, them surprised. The Gleaner surprised, I'm telling you. They surprised.
So why them not try to apologize and put out back a statement say they're sorry?
Right now, like Ratigan said, it's gone too far. It's gone now. Because right now, you want to just get it now. I want a serious thing now. Because the U.S. government going to get involved.
Yeah, me realize what you're saying. Yeah.
They're going to get involved because
the internet I get trouble. What make the internet I get trouble on TikTok?
I don't.
It looks like the internet itself I get trouble.
Oh, well, go back and may I listen to you, you know?
Yeah.
But, like we say, the Gleaner should have do their research.
Yeah.
You know,
fact check things before you put it out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling facts. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
You know? I would another
Who that? Yeah, break up. Yeah. So,
I said the Gleaner.
mm-hmm.
You hear me now?
Yeah, may I hear you.
The Gleaner.
Yeah, break up.
So which other newspaper?
You have the Gleaner, you have the Observer, you have the Star, you have Loop.
Even though the Observer, they didn't get involved in it.
Oh, they've not get involved in it.
You know, they didn't. You know, but what we want to see what?
Yeah, we'll watch and see what go on.
All right then.
Yeah, man, cool.
Bye.
Yeah. No, the danger has been done. Remember, he's a lawyer and he has a case doing it. Oh, I so want to me now. I just get the whole thing. When I say Fergie said, once Ratigan file it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they apologize or not. The suit is filed and now the Gleaner will have to defend. So, when I think if if somebody give them it and then publish it, and the Gleaner get a lawsuit, then the Gleaner can, in turn, sue back the person who give them an article. I don't even know. Them should have done a fact check thing before. The media outside Jamaica then become daytime drama and soap opera. No professionalism. Everybody in a drama. So that happen now. Yeah, man, go pay on no way out. Serve on the right. I'm not sorry for no. I don't know that happen over TikTok. I don't lose it and say my people then gone. Anybody else have anything to say? Mm? Well, boy, we see a whole lot tonight. Tonight was a good show. I like the show tonight. I like the participants. No matter the gleaner responsible. Okay. Okay. I'm at me here with TVJ.
.com as well as TVJ International in the Cayman Islands.
And up first this evening, there is an urgent appeal from players in the tourism industry for the government to reconsider the increase in the GCT rate on tourism activities.
The new tax measure is expected to yield over $11 billion in the new fiscal year, but tourism players say it could significantly stifle the sector, which is still struggling.
Kelisha Williams has the story.
That, I understand it right in
President
everything.
of the Montego Bay Chamber of Commerce, Jason Russell, is projecting that tougher times are ahead for players in the tourism
Tough
sector
times are ahead
in
for
light
everybody.
of the new revenue measures announced by the government. The GCT rate on tourism activities will be increased to the standard rate of 15%, up from the current 10%.
It's going to have a deep impact in the tourist industry. We're already heavily taxed. We are not known as a cheap destination. If you really look at some of the price comparisons, we're actually on the higher side.
He explained that hoteliers and other operators along the coast have been struggling to pick up the pieces from Hurricane Melissa and the recent cold front, which brought bad weather conditions across the island. And there's only
Everything
so
I go
much
wrong.
they can absorb before passing on the cost to customers.
I think at this point, any increase would lead us increasing prices even more. And I think that would be detrimental to the tourist industry. I think it's not prudent at this time. I think a pushback the government should reconsider, because we don't want to kill the goose that laid the golden egg, the proverbial goose. We definitely would like to kick the can a little bit down the road, as they would say. I don't think at this time we can add more taxes to the tourism entities.
And on top of that, he's also worried about the ripple effect the new special consumption tax, SCT, on cigarettes and alcoholic beverages will have on the entertainment sector, which is a major part of Jamaica's tourism product. Effective May 1, 2026, the rate will be raised from $1,230 per liter of pure alcohol to $1,400. And the SCT on cigarettes will also be increased by $3 per stick, moving from $17 to $20.
Entertainment should be something we support. We should try to bolster. I think it almost should be tax-free, in a sense, because the spill-off from entertainment, that is what drives, as a catalyst for what people come to the island for. And if we do something to damage that, if we put the alcohol prices too high that parties aren't kept, clubs closed, bars and restaurants closed, then what is the question that would be asked? So I think we should reconsider that also.
But in tabling the new measures in Parliament, Finance Minister Favour Williams was adamant that the new taxes are necessary because Hurricane Melissa caused unprecedented damage to critical infrastructure and public assets. So it's left to be seen whether the suggestions from the tourism sector will be considered.
I'm not consider nothing. Them not consider nothing. Them just sitting in their old bad, dirty ways. And it is sad for us in this country, the whole lot of mess that is happening, and that you still have people supporting it. And the worst part of it is that you have some Christian. Some people got church say them a Christian, support it. Let me put it in that term. So, but we still have to be the voice for the voiceless. We still need to come out and speak about the things that is not correct. Comes what may. What happened to most people are afraid of the repercussion that it may cause and what people will say. But in these times, we have to speak up. We can't just sit down, lay back, and lay dead and allow the government to continue suppress and pressure the poor. It is unfair when so much money is missing in this country that is unaccounted for. And at the end of the day, the little reserve where we have to put on from the airport, them, the government already used up how much years of it. All these are wickedness. Wickedness. And the roads are in deplorable condition. Our hospitals are in deplorable condition. Our school, Melissa recovery, everything. It's bad, people. And if they can look into their soul and look into their conscience, karma is a must. You hear? And you must suffer before you're dead, unless you repent. Where said the woman pro-box. So people, you know, I thank you for joining tonight, and I love the discussion tonight. I really love it. But I know my style already done. When sleep come, I go to bed. But catch you tomorrow night, because I'm not going to be here Wednesday night, so I'm telling you from now. I'm not going to be here Friday night. But you know what I could do? I could come in the day and make up back my number. So I see how it work out still. I'm not so sure yet, but I could see how it work out. I have 2 visitations to make, so I won't be able to come here on 2 nights for this week. So have on yourself a great night, you know. Take care on yourself. I know it really hard. We are going, and I know we're upset and all of that. But make we keep courage that there could be a little light at the end of the tunnel if we get all of them evil people out of the way. We miss a grand opportunity. Enough people stay home and never go out. And that's why all of this happen, and have nobody to blame but on yourself. Alright? So have on yourself a great night. And until we meet again, I am your girl, Auntie Jen. Bye. Thank you, Con Henry, as usual. Bye, sweetheart. Over TikTok, over YouTube, have on yourself a great night. I want to tell you that I do love and appreciate your coming back to the platform each time I'm here. It's a blessing. So I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.